You've written some books, and perhaps my favorite and an easy read is your book entitled The Apple Report. In fact, I have a copy with me right here. The Apple Report, a diary, the diary of a public school board member. Give our listeners just a brief thumbnail of your book and tell them how they can get a copy.
The book is about my experience, some of my experiences and challenges with serving on a public school board. There again, it was a very rewarding experience, but it was a very challenging experience for me as well. Like I said, it really toughened my skin and has shown me that being a voice is not a bad thing. Being a voice, as long as you're respectful and considerate and know what you're talking about, that's where you build credibility, and that's where people will begin to listen to what you have to say. As if you are credible, you're genuine. I think genuineness plays a big factor in it as well. So, and you can get my books at any local bookstore where books are sold, and online at any place you can buy books online. So it's wide distribution.
Excellent. Excellent. And I encourage people to get that. It's an easy read. It's not an expensive book. But if you want to especially just learn more about her experience, but there's so much insight that's packed into that little book, I think you'll find it very helpful and useful. So here at Noah Webster Educational Foundation, we focus on the broad spectrum of education, but we really zero in on 5 things: the role of instruction, the role of parents, the role of government, the role of faith and morality, and the role of facilities and budgets. Karen, do you have any specific thoughts that stand out to you on any of these points that you'd like to just touch on?
Probably one that sticks out the most is parents. I mean, parents need to be engaged in their children's education. Too often they allow the system to take over. Parents are not always confident in knowing how far they can push, how far they can challenge. And parents have more authority than they know. And they need to be more aware and be more vocal and stand up for their children's education. So, and ensure that they have that quality education. So, and then faith and morality. There again, I am, a person of faith, and I believe in God. And I think that one of the major problems within our bureaucracy is the lack of faith and morality. People don't seem to have a problem with telling untruths.
As we close out our time together, what thoughts would you leave with our listeners that might help them be a part of the solution in education today? Just any final thoughts?
Get involved. Just be involved. Take action. Be active. That's what matters. Yep. So, and there's loads of groups out there to join in. And if you don't find one that really fits your need, I'm sure that would be almost impossible in today's age. But align with them, collaborate with them, donate to them. So yes, get engaged, get active.
And we'd certainly welcome people to join with us and be a part of our organization, Noah Webster Educational Foundation. Our website's real simple, nwef.org, nwef.org. So we look forward to working with all of you. Thank you, Dr. Hiltz, for your time today. Thank you for your candid conversation. I hope that it'll be useful and a blessing to a lot of people, and ultimately give some people some insight, some hope, some actions that they can participate in. Because as we all pull together, we all care about our kids, we all care about our country, we all care about the future. Working together, we can make a good thing better.